Hello, citizens of the internet! I know I almost always start my videos with a long time no see, but this time it has actually been quite a while since we saw each other, so since I haven't filmed a favorites video in like 3 months, I'm going to include almost all of those favorites in here. This is going to be kind of like a random videos because I'm going to film like a clothing and beauty haul with the clothes and the beauty products that I've collected throughout these 3 months. But I'm not sure if this is quite correct because as far as I know, hauls are filmed with freshly bought clothing items, and I suppose you can assume that if I bought these clothes like 3 months ago, I practically wore them a whole load of times. So yeah, I'll just film it anyways. The first thing is a pair of eyeglasses that look like this. I'm obsessed with eyewear because I happen to be nearsighted and I kinda need glasses, but these don't have like prescription or anything. I just thought they are cute, so yeah. How do I look with them? Huh? I just loved the round frames. Next is this keychain, a Kimi doll. I bought one for my best friend as a gift for Easter, and I thought they looked so cute that I had to also get one. I just liked its colors, and apparently this is mieka, which means growth, and it even comes with a little description that says, "My spirit is flexible and daring. With your willingness to embrace change and your love of new experiences, you allow my spirit the power to transform. May you find more opportunities to develop and grow each day so you may live up to your full potential in every way." I thought this is just so cute. After I bought this from the store, I went and searched up online for Kimi dolls, and apparently there's a whole range from A to Z. And I literally, when I'll have the money, I think I want to collect them all because they look just so great. They're just wonderful. They're just wonderful. Look at them. Just look at them. I received a new coloring book for adults, this time from my dad, as a present for Easter. And these are mandalas. I think that's how you translate them. Mandalas. I love the fact that the pages alternate, like you have white normal pages, but you also have black pages and you have to fill the colors in. How wonderful is this? Thank you, Dad. One thing I always dreamt of doing, and you've probably heard me in videos mentioning it, is going to explore abandoned places. I can't remember the date now, but one day, one Sunday, I went exploring old abandoned factories like 15 minutes away from where I live or something like this. It was such an amazing experience. Some people might be scared to go there, like it's literally something abandoned and you think, oh my god, what kind of bacteria and what kind of radioactive things go around this area. But I just felt like a kid that just received their favorite toy. I was in my element there taking photos, and I think I'll insert a few here. I don't know. We'll see. I have a little notebook. Yes, that's Cookie there. I received this from my grandma, And it's a very, 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 very old notebook, like when she was young or something like this. Like, look, it's in Chinese. It says address and stuff, and it's written in Chinese. But I love this because it's so little yet compact. Like, you open this and you have a whole... Look, it's so spacious. You can literally put money in here. In the back, there I have a few business cards. But you can put something in here also. Like here, I'm having my bus and tram transportation card. That's how it looks if you wanted to see. I use it to write down like immediate stuff, or for example my shifts at work. And plus, obviously I love it because you can personalize it and put photos in it here and of course on the back. And of course I had to personalize it with my sons, so yeah. I call this the little one because, as I said, it's very compact and small and it fits in every bag that I own. Plus, of course, it has this little one in here, who is not so little anymore, but that's a totally different story. Literally yesterday I went to the post office to get a package, and I'm not going to lie, I hoped is the DVDs for my son's BTS 2015 memories, but it wasn't that. Instead, it came in this cute, adorable box, and I almost forgot that I actually ordered them like at the beginning of the year or something like this. It's a set of photo cards with my sons, but they came with a string and little hooks, so you can actually hang them like Polaroid type of pictures. I don't think I can take these off now. But anyways, they're photo cards with photos from their second album. So yeah, you're pretty familiar with them if you're a BTS fan, so yeah. Which I'm not, by the way. I don't consider myself an ARMY. This past 3 months, I wasn't really in the mood for reading, mostly because in May I've been like ill almost throughout the whole month, and I didn't want to do anything else, just lay in bed and stuff. I also go through stages, like I either want to read book after book after book or not read at all. And only recently I've started reading Girl Online, and I've actually finished it quite quickly. I really enjoyed it. You would say, I would be tempted to say that this book right here would make me leave my fantasies. But it's not like that, actually. I wouldn't want to go on tour with my famous boyfriend. Most of you probably already read this book, so it's not like I'm spoiling something. Anyways, it's just like the main idea of the book. Penny, Girl Online, goes on tour with her famous boyfriend, and she kind of realizes that that's not her place, and she feels like she's not herself anymore, like they're surrounded by all those famous people and stuff. If I supposedly ever were to have a relationship with a superstar, like I would do anything for anyone not to find out that we're together. So, to go with him and his band members on tour, nah, too much pressure for me. But anyways, it was fun to read it. You go girl, bravo Zoe. Next is a game on the phone. Yep, this is a Hello Kitty phone case, but her bow fell, so yeah. It's called Cookie Jam. I downloaded it because I'm also playing another game regularly, and it kept on appearing as an ad to download it, and I said, okay, fine. It's literally just like Candy Crush but with macaroons and cakes and stuff like that, so it's nothing special about it. Plus the name Cookie Jam is also relatable to my sons, Cookie and Jams, so that also counted. Like, what I love the most is that in the mornings, if I don't play it, I always receive a message at 12 p.m. that says, lunchtime is cookie time, come jam with us. Look, here's the proof. At 12 o'clock, I always receive that message, and I'm like, you don't know me. For me, it's always cookie time. Do you see? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, that's how it looks like. I'm at level 95, so you see, I'm not that obsessed. And that's how it looks like. And right now, yeah, you have to break those waffles. Am I allowed to talk about this? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about this. In June, the Embassy of South Korea in Romania organized 2 big events. The first one was Korean movie night in Bucharest. 2 days, 1 movie for each day. The first one was so weird and awkward. I can't even remember how it was called, but it was very weird. And the second one, it was called Fatal Encounter, with none other than Hyunbin. I really liked Fatal Encounter. It's really interesting. It's an historical movie, so I recommend you to watch it. The next event organized by the embassy that took place both in Bucharest and another big city of our country, Yash, is the Korean Cultural Festival. It happened during a whole week, but it started in Yash and it ended in Bucharest. They opened up an exhibition in a central museum in Bucharest. The exhibition was with hanji paper, their Korean traditional paper handmade from mulberry tree, and also calligraphy. It all ended with a big show that included Korean traditional dance, Korean traditional songs, a demonstration of calligraphy, and a hanbok fashion show. It all looked so out of this world. Like, everything was so beautifully executed. The moves, the singing. Wow. I have no words. Literally, I have no words. At the opening ceremony of the exhibition, they had a little box that said wishes, and they handed you hanji paper where you could write down your wishes, and they said that they will gather all of them, and at the end of the event they will burn everything so that the ashes will go up in the sky and the heavens will make them come true. Like, how wonderful is that? How thoughtful and wonderful is that? This right here, it's called makgeolli. Well, sorry. It's Korean rice wine. It has 6% alcohol and it's a 750 milliliters bottle. Compared to soju, I prefer soju more, but this also tastes nice. Dramas. I suppose you can imagine that if 3 months have gone without me filming a favorites video, I actually accumulated a few dramas that I've watched throughout this whole time. I'm just going to mention them and not get into any details because that would take me a while. I watched Oh My Venus. I really have to mention this because I really loved it. The female character in this drama has dimples and she kind of has this little game with her boyfriend. She does this thing and she basically like sends her dimples to him. I really think this is so cute and adorable. Only that I don't really have dimples. But anyways. Next drama is Bellamy. with IU. Since she's one of my favorites, I really wanted to study her acting as well. After this, I caved in and also watched Descendants of the Sun, which I have to admit, it is indeed a very different and eye-opening, and I really enjoyed it, but I didn't actually get caught up in the whole phenomenon, maybe because I was late, but still, I really enjoyed it. Then I watched You're the Best Isen Shin, where IU played. This one though, it had 50 episodes, so I just finished it I think it was last week. Yes, last week. I'm currently watching Entertainer or Tantara with Jisung, Hyeri, and Kang Min-hyuk. It's about Jisung's character who plays the role of a manager and wants to form a band, and I'm still at the beginning, so I don't have much to report. But before I actually started watching this drama, I've happened to randomly watch a music video from one of the OSTs of this drama, and it's the song I Can't Live Without You, sang by Ailey and Trudy. And of course, it's a music video for the drama. It also had different clips from the episodes. And that's where it actually hit me. I might be wrong. I've also asked my friend, and because she also started watching it, but she's only seen the first episode, and I've asked her, am I crazy or not? But she actually said that she thought the same way as me. Don't you think that Ji-sung looks like a more mature and older version of Kookie? Like how he has right now his hairstyle with a little bit of curls and stuff. Am I wrong? Am I seeing things in a different way? Or is there actually a little resemblance between them? Let me know, what do you think? I think you can agree with me that if I were to talk about all the videos that I've watched during these 3 months, this video will never end, so I'm not going to mention any videos. But I have 2 favorite YouTubers that I've discovered because I really got interested in Korean cosmetics, and I've done a lot of research before I actually caved in and bought a few products. So in my research, I stumbled upon John Kim and Edward Avila's channels. Since then, I can't stop watching their videos, and I'm happy that they post constantly. So my heart is happy. In these 3 months, 2 big concerts were held. The first one, Enrique Iglesias concert. I remember he came before in Romania, but I was too young to attend the concert. But I clearly remember that I was screaming in the park saying that he is my boyfriend, and none of the people present in that park were allowed to go to that concert because I wasn't allowed also. So if I'm not allowed to see my boyfriend, they're clearly not as well. Yeah, pretty possessive, I know. The next one, which was quite exciting as well, it was the Maroon 5 concert. I finally saw Adam live. Yes. Plus, I literally lost it the minute he walked on stage and sang Lost Stars. Like, I was there with a friend of mine and a friend of hers, that I've only seen, like, that was the second time I saw my friend's friend in my life. And she was like, oh, look at this little one, so emotional and sensitive. Like, yeah, you have no idea how much that song, Lost Stars, means to me. Plus, it was actually the first English cover I've heard from KOOKIE'S, so yeah. Since we were talking about concerts and music, I'm going to mention the songs that I've loved throughout these months. But that doesn't mean now I've stopped. Bruno Mars, Talking to the Moon, which I've actually covered. I'll post the video in the description or somewhere around here. And also Bruno Mars, Young, Wild Girls. Mostly because of the chorus. Replace girls with boy, and you will get the idea. Also in the month of June, my son's 3rd anniversary took place. BTS debuted 3 years ago on the 13th of June. And they held a BTS Festa, which meant from the 1st of June up until the 13th of June, they had special things prepared for fans for each day. And the BTS Festa started with a song, a new song sang by Rapmon and KOOKIE called 알아요, which means I know. The song is just so beautiful, and it talks about their special relation with the fans, and just the lyrics are just tears, tears, tears. Yes. Etta James, Damn Your Eyes. EXO, Monster, and Lucky One. I have to admit, at first I didn't really like Lucky One, but the more I've listened to it, the more it kinda grew on me. Lehigh, Breathe. I really want and need to learn that song. Also, another beautiful song that I've heard a long time ago, but I've only got into it and I've listened to it repeatedly recently, is Lee Seung-gi's song Because You're My Woman. The story of this song is quite nice. It's about a young boy who loves an older girl, but the older girl only sees him as her younger brother, and he kind of sings her the song telling her that even though I'm young, I see you as a woman, you are my woman, I love you, and stuff like that. My situation is kinda the opposite, if you know what I mean. But anyways, the song is really nice. Also, TAEYON made her comeback, I'm not sure, I think it was last week, and I'm obsessed with the song Why. It's so fresh and summery, and it gives off a positive vibe. Another non-K-pop song is LP's song Lost on You. As a random thing thrown in here is the karaoke session that V and KOOKIE made. They sang Eyes, Nose, Lips by TAEYANG, Big Bang's If You, and Bang Bang Bang. Their voices, they're like heaven. So I don't need to say more. Also, they posted on their channel Bangtan TV 2 videos with KOOKIE singing in a singing room. Need I say more? KOOKIE singing by himself, his voice. As I've said, I saved the best for last. I know I'm late to the game, but I received it very late, and since I haven't filmed in 3 months, I'll just mention it anyways. So yeah, it's the BTS Now 3 DVD and photo book and stuff. It's a whole book full of photos with them, and a DVD with the behind the scenes of the photo shoots and different missions they had and stuff like that. This is the photo card that I got. It's like a little stand. You can make it like sit on your desk and stuff. This little book that looks like a booklet and stuff. It's the Neverland book. It contains the interviews with the members, little screenshots from their mission. I really love the quotes and the little poems that you can find written here and there. This quote on the back of this little booklet, it says, "I'm building the Neverland for you and me. Don't go anywhere. I will take you there. Stay where you stand until then with your star." This is just so beautiful. Here's the actual book, like photo book and stuff. There you have the photo, a bigger photo with all of them, and their little photo card. I got this photo card. Look at how cute he is, Redmond. Can you see? There you go. Here's Jimin and his cherry. I'm really in love with this photo. They've been made to look very feminine and stuff, but since it's a concept, I think it's okay. Like, look, Suga and his makeup and with those stars and stuff. But they look quite okay, so yeah, it's fine by me. And I have to admit that in this concept, I really love how Kookie looks. Like, look. Plus he has blonde hair. Like, what? Again, even though you would say they look very feminine, oh my god, and stuff like that, I really love how he looks here. The concept New Neverland. Look at how cheerful Jimin looks. Look. Ah, he's so adorable. Look at them smiling and being happy. Doesn't this melt your heart? I mean, come on. And now, probably the most important thing that happened in May and that actually kept me alive in that month is the release of my boys' special album, Young Forever. This is the packaging, and you take out everything like this. Look at how gorgeous this looks. I love how they, like, this is the back of it, where you can see it's written Young Forever and stuff. And here are the actual CDs. Yep, they were two. And then we have the photo book, which looks so aesthetically pleasing. Ah, yes. And the poster. Should I open it? Okay, I'll do it. Ugh. Oh my god. It's them in a hot air balloon. Because their concept was like picnic and something around this. So yeah. The CDs actually include songs from their first two albums, Hwayang Yeonghwa Part 1 and Hwayang Yeonghwa Part 2, plus 3 new songs, Fire, Save Me, and Young Forever, which is like an epilogue. Just a quick thing to mention about Fire, so you guys can see how big my sons are. The choreography for Fire was created by the guy that dances in Justin Bieber's music video for Love Yourself. Ha! But besides those songs, they also have remixes and other different versions of songs like Run, I Need You, plus full versions of House of Cards and Love Is Not Over, which were the outros for the first two parts of the album. I'm not going to get too much into detail, but I freaking love Fire and Save Me and Young Forever. Plus, I'm really obsessed with House of Cards. Their voices, gosh. Also, what I've been very excited for, they put Butterfly, but the prologue version in this album. That was the song that I've been waiting for since I first ever saw the prologue. I didn't even know who was who in the band when I first watched the prologue, but I just knew that that song Butterfly really touched me when I heard it throughout the prologue, and I've been waiting to get a full version of that, like that specific song, since forever, and I can finally have it and listen to it until I literally melted down. In the photo book you get a little photo card, and I got Hobby, and this is from their photo shoot for Dope. And I also got a Polaroid with Redmon. Look at how cute he looks, and his autograph on the back. Look at how beautiful it looks. Everything in this photo, he looks gorgeous. The scene, everything. This album is actually the day version. They also have a night version with a different photo book with different photos and stuff. And probably at some point, I think I'll order that also. Look, Jean Blonde, like, how gorgeous he is. They're all gorgeous no matter how you dye their hair. V. I think I've mentioned this before, but please someone hire V as a model, because he has everything. The attitude, the posture, the looks, everything. Like, it would be a total waste of time if you don't hire him as a model. Like, just look at him and how he poses, and the attitude and the looks, and gosh. And there he is, my adorable Kookie. Look at him. Look at him and his curly hair. I'm not okay. Well, I was never okay, so. Look. Oh. So cute with his fluffy hair. Ugh. This photo of Hobby is just, it just gives me life. Look at his adorable face. Look at his adorable face. Just tell me. I dare you to tell me he doesn't look adorable in here. Like, I dare you. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. When it comes to my sons, I never seem to stop talking. But I don't really regret it. Ha! I'm sorry if I've offended you. I'm sorry. Apparently, we got to the end of this video. Wow. I hope you somehow enjoyed at least a part of it, as I always hope, because I'm sure I don't appeal to everyone's taste. But I just hope everyone that watches this just likes at least a part of this video. Anyways, stay tuned, because as I said, I'm going to film a collective haul with the beauty stuff that I bought and the clothing that I bought throughout these months when I was away. Not literally, anyways. And I'm also going to film a haul with the Korean beauty products that I bought. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Take care of yourselves! Or should I end how Kookie does his part in the fire choreography? I'm totally an idiot and I should probably go. Bye!